Whoa! With a fun slime troll in 1 out of every 5 pies! Rad! And all these years I thought they weren't allowed to make these anymore.
Alright.
The red modules are set to heat, but that's such a waste of energy. Let's see if I can turn them off.
Trying to remember how to... I fucked up somehow. I did this once.
Haha! Did it! Rufus 1, entropy 0.
Alright.
Rufus 1. Ah, this pipe is leakier than a rat's bladder. You can find the craziest stuff in the trash. Huh, a pelican. That's not crazy. Mildly odd, maybe.
Oh, let's get him out of there.
Let's see if it appreciates me spicing things up a little. Don't mention it. Too late. The pelican has eaten it. It's my own fault. Curse my culinary talent. The pelican has... it's my... may I? My goodness. Pretty snappy for somebody who doesn't have any teeth. But just you wait. I'll stuff your big mouth.
Happy pie.
what's going on here?
Hum hum kumbaya.
Okay. Hello, you, you friendly hooded people who clearly belong to a, non-violent organization. Are you standing in line for the washing machine?
Hum hum kumbaya.
Dooba 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 dabba dooba bow, baby.
Shh. You wouldn't mind if I, if I go first, right? Okay. Act weird once for sure, no problem, pal.
Hum hum kumbaya.
Cool. Then if I could just,
Hum hum kumbano.
darn. That's pretty huge, considering there isn't a single bit of clean laundry in the entire hotel. Wow! Freshly washed! I don't see a difference. These things are extremely well suited for digging bits of banana out of high voltage outlets.
What? Never mind.
Excuse me, is this gonna take long?
Hum hum kumbaya.
Darn.
Last thing.
Occupied.
Are you ever coming out of there?
Don't rush me. I'm suffering from severe temporal diarrhea.
Temporal diarrhea?
Yes, I'm a time traveler.
You mean you come from the future?
Nonsense. Oh, hold on. There is no future. I came from the past to watch the end of the world.
Here we go again. Then you're in the wrong place. I'm the guy who's gonna prevent the end of the world.
Oh! That would be very nice of you. I'm stuck here, you know.
Why, is your time machine clogged?
Not exactly. There's no more toilet paper.
Hey, that was irony. Naturally, I don't believe a word you've said.
Well, it wasn't exactly the whole truth.
Ha! I knew it!
There's one roll of toilet paper left, but it's as rough as sandpaper. Oh, and I had the chili during the Toxican Civil War.
Oh, yeah. So... yeah. Oh, my stomach's jumping. I'll have to get some food soon. Anyway.
There. Time for a break, herring breath. That's what you get, bird brain. Ugh, slimy.
Fish.
Let's see if I can make something tasty out of it. Ugh, it consists entirely of fermenting gas. Now all that's left are the scales. Everyone said I'd get flaky skin if I didn't wash. Now this fish spends its whole life in the water, and yet...
Kind of rushing through this a bit. Because... I imagine some people get really annoyed if I take too long constantly trying to combine different things, you know? So I played ahead a little bit so I already knew the puzzle. Let's see how that works out.
Oh, Cletus! Oh, that's the last thing I need. and the suit must be cleaned on a cold wash. Do I make myself clear?
As clear as clay.
My assistant will pick it up tomorrow morning. Meanwhile, fill out the registration, Oppenbot, and take good care of the bag with the money. Apparently, only rabble work in this so-called hotel.
Somebody works here?
Excuse me, Inspector, but isn't that the bag with my plasma exchange whoopie-doo mammoth fur relay?
Don't be silly, Oppenbot. The bags are identical. Yours is already in our room. And that's where I'm going to retire now.
Room 1.
I hope it isn't as shabby as the service here. Whew, close shave. I hate that stuck-up idiot. Better stay alert. He must be looking for gold, but at least I know where I can get that plasma exchange whoop-de-doo mammoth fur relay.
Now, as you said, all the bags look identical, so... switcheroo.
I'm curious. Rare porcelain. Antique crystal. Shards, shards, and more shards. What's he gonna do with all these shards? Aha! Money!
Money.
Wow! It's been a while since I had so much money in my hands. Or any money at all.
It is a weird experience holding a wad of cash. Anyway, when I worked in construction, a couple times I got paid in cash, and it built up to a wad, and I was living at a temporary place, and I didn't quite trust everyone, so I put it in a Ziploc bag and hid it in my computer. It felt like a drug dealer. Anyway. Let's see.
Here, this should work.
Oh, whew, that's nice and soft. Ha! Thank you. Whew, I can finally continue my journey. Here, take this.
Huh? What's this?
Your change. I didn't use it all. And now, off to new shores. Farewell, end times person.
Hey, halt! Stop! Oh, great. He's gone. If I didn't constantly imagine things like that, I would probably be really worried now. Oh, that really is a bit rough. Wow, that even outdoes the pharmacy magazine of the blind drugstore owner, and that was in Braille. What am I supposed to do? Look in the toilet bowl? Ugh, he didn't even flush. Holy junk, the flush isn't working right. There must be a leak somewhere in the pipes.
That I haven't figured out yet. I do know.
Oh, that really is a... Wow, that even outdoes the pharmacy magazine of the blind drugstore owner, and that was in Braille. That really is a bit rough. Maybe... Ha! It worked! Now that's what I call the inflationary use of bathroom humor.
Reason I had to do that, I realized I didn't explain. The pie machine only takes coins, but the coin he gives me is too big. So I have to make it smaller.
Yeah, finally! All this money changing has made me really hungry. I think I'll let Bozo go first.
What else?
Dr. Queasy also tried... One thing causes sniffles, The other, fever. That makes 50% of the symptoms of whooping pox.
There's something else I'm missing. Let me think for a second. I need...
As if I didn't have... One causes coughing,
Okay.
the other sniffles. That makes 50% of the symptoms of whooping pox.
It's the blue tongue I haven't figured out yet. Fever, sniffles, cough.
According to the expiration date, this pie is still somewhat edible, assuming I'm correctly interpreting this pictogram of a hunter killing a mammoth.
I think that might actually give him the blue tongue.
And here we have a very special treat for the taste buds. Eat my dust, all you uninspired, risk-averse cooks.
Oh dear. Well, this isn't the craziest food he's made. If you recall back to the first game, he made an espresso out of gunpowder, alcohol, and battery acid.
Ah, you can never have enough pepper. Oh, don't panic. Oh, it all landed on the pie. Icing on the pie. It does cause a slight fever, but it's also good for your teeth.
That pie violates so many.
According to the assume.
Oh, what is it? Geneva Convention laws? It's been a while. My memory's not the best. Yeah. Is it possible to truly trick a fortune teller? Guess we'll find out.
Flaky dandruff in a bald man's hood. Ingenious. If there was such a thing as self-marriage, I would propose to myself.
I think you can in certain states. Which is just weird.
Could I bother you again?
Yes, you seem to have a penchant for that.
Don't get fancy with me.
Your pals are clogging up the laundry.
Patience, my friend. The ritual won't take long.
Yeah? What are they waiting for then? I need to use the washing machine.
Well, they are waiting for their guru, of course, for me.
Then what are you doing here?
I am preparing for my big speech. The world doesn't come to an end every day. I want to look good.
What are you doing again?
I am preparing for my big speech. The world doesn't come to an end every day. I want to look good.
I think you look just fine.
Oh, you think so? Maybe you're right. Oh, yuck! What is that? Oh, I have dandruff! This is a catastrophe! And I swapped all the hotel shampoo for cigarettes on the black market! Don't just stand there! Do something!
Give you some good shampoo.
Shampoo? My salvation. Out with you! I have to shower.
Ha-ha! The ghost is doing his haunting thing. I won't bother him now.
Yeah, it's best. Weirdo.
The arrival of the destroyer is nigh. Hooga hooga hoo shally. The arrival of the destroyer is nigh. So nigh. Hooga hooga hoo shallally. Hooga 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 shalala.
He left his robe lying here. He probably wants room service to take it to the laundry. Huh, locked. Paranoid twit.
Mary. And now we'll just...
Mr. Toffee. Weird name for a tarantula. Hope it's not connected to its camouflage.
Alright, cork shirt.
Hey, I could really use a cork like this. And you be a good boy and stay in there, Mr. Toffee, okay? Mr. Toffee? Where'd he go? Mr. Toffee? Where'd he go? I could make a compass out of it. But why? I already know which way the wind's blowing.
Alright. Gonna quickly do this before I talk to Bozo.
Hello, reception?
Always at your service. What's your room number?
Room 1.
Oh, the inspector again. If this is about the bedding, those aren't spots, just a pattern. Which reminds me, do you often sleep with your mouth open? If so, then...
Yeah, fine. This isn't about the bedding.
Ah, all the better. How can I help you?
I would like to order something sinfully expensive sent to my room.
Actually, we don't offer any services in this hotel. But if you want, I can simply tack on a horrendous surcharge to your bill. The item will then appear as an accounting error.
Oh, that would be very nice.
Oh, no problem. I would have done it anyway. Standard procedure, if you know what I mean. Can I do anything else to you?
Is our laundry done yet?
How should I know?
I thought it was part of the service.
Ah, the service. Yes, I've heard a lot about that, but nothing that has convinced me that it actually exists. I suggest you pick up your laundry yourself, instead of relying on some mystic New Age pipe dream. Can I do anything else to you?
I would like to dine now.
Ha! You've got guts. I like that. Have you selected something from the menu? You have kept your menu, haven't you?
Oh, the menu?
Yes, you got it here at reception. You are Inspector Cletus, aren't you?
Of course I'm Inspector Cletus. Who else? Slimy hair, slimy character, has no appetite anymore, would rather talk about something else. Cletus, yes, in the flesh. I would like to speak to my assistant.
Yeah, of course. I'll send him down to your room if that's all right.
Oh, why don't you? And tell him to sing the Dum Bum song on the way.
I'll pass that along.
Thank you. At last. Now reception should be free. I just have to make sure I don't run into that Oppenbot.
Now we can go look at the menu to order something. Though, don't go straight there. Go here.
Here comes the dum bum, the dum bum, the dum bum, the dum bum. The dopey dim dopey dim dopey dim dopey dim dopey dim dum bum.
Yes. What is it?
You summoned me to your room?
No, I did not.
But you did. You just called to reception.
I would certainly know what I have or have not done. I'm starting to think you're suffering from acute processor overload.
But I heard your voice myself.
If you aren't sure what my voice sounds like, then listen, and listen well. Never bother me again without a good reason. Understood?
Yes, of course. But...
But what?
Ah, the guest from number 5. Don't worry, the headaches go away after a few days.
What? No, I'm here about the menu.
That's funny. Most guests are gone because of the menu, you know? And our old cook is even in prison because of the menu.
Can I have the menu or not?
Lickety shit. You just have to sign this waiver form first.
Ah, that's a snot rag.
Yeah, well, there are just too many possibilities for being harmed by our meals. A form would be way too much work, and our lawyer suffers from depression, so we just copy the guest signature onto the appropriate waiver later.
Very economical thinking.
And please sign with a W in front.
Excuse me? Rufus?
Yeah, the drawer for R is stuck.
Oh, of course.
Thanks.
Here comes the dum bum, the dum bum, the dum bum, the dum bum.
Well, folks, I've got to go.
Finally.
The dopey dim, dopey dim, dopey dim, dopey dim, dum bum.
All right. Now we head back to our room.
Hello, reception?
Always at your service. What's your room number?
Room 1.
Oh, how can I help you?
I would like to dine now.
Have you selected something from the menu?
I'll have the fish brain stew, please.
All right, it's your life. Meal will be served at 12 on the dot. Please be on time. The dining room is guest to cockroaches, and the stew loves to chase those critters around the room.
Yes, fine. Please notify me in good time.
All right, who am I to deny such a courageous man his last wish?
Remember, room 1, Cletus.
12 o'clock, Cletus. Fish brain stew, shovel, trash bag, all written down. I'll call you.
12 o'clock, understood. Thank you very much.
Oh dear. Now. Let's get this biological weapon to Bozo.
What have you got there?
Something to eat. What else?
A pie? Huh. That's really nice of you. I'm sick with hunger. You know, blue tongue, cough, sniffles, fever, looks like whooping pox.
You should have put on your clothes, like I told you.
Shoulda, woulda, coulda. With some pie in my stomach, things will look completely different. Well, can I have the pie now?
Yeah, I don't think it's quite ready yet.
What?
This pillowcase is full. First, to get a daycare center under quarantine, and second, to cover a pillow. According to the expiration, assuming I'm correctly interpreting this pictogram of...
Oh, the blue tongue. Still can't do that. Alright. I thought the pie itself would, but... So, go out here. Can I do anything with that? I think I need to be...
The diameter is identical.
Oh, I see. Or pelican.
Huh? What's going on? A damsel in distress? What am I supposed to look? You know, this is where I draw the... Oh, wait a minute. There really is something in the toilet bowl. That is a toilet freshener. Oh man, who'd throw something that cool into a toilet bowl?
Dear.
I should get rid of this quickly. My lining is already pretty blue.
I think we're gonna infect Bozo with something worse than whooping parks.
Oh wait, it needs artificial coloring! Food must please the eye.
Oh my god.